Right, so hey guys, how's it going? My name's Linking and welcome to a brand new video for you guys today. If you know me personally, you're gonna know I'm a sucker for TV shows. I love watching my TV shows. I do sort of choose a certain area of TV shows. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Game of Thrones, all that kind of stuff. Very adult, very professional, that kind of thing. I do enjoy that, but I do also enjoy my comedy shows. Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all stuff like that. Mainly American stuff. So if you also know me, you'll know I like spending money, and I like owning the things that I watch, because I can't really run Netflix on my internet. My internet is very, very poor. But, you know, I make do. I make do with what I've got. So, I was looking for a new TV show to watch a couple of weeks back. Probably about a month back. On Love Film Instant. And I saw this TV show called Dexter. And I was like, wow, this looks really good. I'm going to watch this. Because my other choices were like Constantine and like really poor stuff like that. Because I didn't have Netflix. So basically I started watching Dexter. I watched the first 2 series. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, this TV show is, like, so good. Anyway, Love Film Instant, they took it down. They actually took Dexter off of Amazon Prime after I've watched 2 series, and there's 8. So I was a bit cheesed off about that, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? I don't have any TV shows to watch. So then I was talking to one of my friends at school, and I was like, how do you watch Dexter? Because he was watching it at the same time as me, doing it at a much faster pace, which was quite funny. And he said that he watched it on Netflix, so I decided to get a free trial on Netflix, and I watched the next 2 series of Dexter, and it's still good, but apparently it goes like downhill from the point I'm at. I'm just finished series 4, so yeah, I watched 4 series, I'm really enjoying it, it looks really good, but I don't want to pay for Netflix, and it comes out, my thing runs out on Sunday, so I'm a little bit screwed. So I'm like, well, I like owning my DVDs. It means I can watch it whenever I want. It means I can watch it over and over and over again. And you know what? I went out and bought something. I'm gonna do a sort of unboxing for you guys today. This is Dexter, the complete series. This is the standardized edition. I'm just gonna show you the top here. Look how good for that is. It's like the standardized edition. This isn't the blood slide one. I couldn't afford the Blu-ray one. It was like 200 odd quid, and I was like, no, that's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon. It's just a TV show. So I was like, okay, we'll buy this one. So this was £46 off of Amazon. It comes with all 8 series, and I'm just gonna show you a little tour around it. Sorry if it's really glary, guys. So that's Dexter's face right there. With the Dexter text along it. The complete series, it is an 18, and it's sort of got like a glossy box. It looks very nice, and it's going to look very nice on my shelf, because I've been doing a lot of stuff with my room at the moment. As you can see behind me, I've got this like really nice poster wall. It's still being done. I've still got to fill up, if I just, wait, which one am I going? If I just, I got to fill up all this area here and all stuff like that, but that's going to be like my YouTube backdrop. Anyway, Dexter, back to Dexter. So, inside, we have these 2 very, very thick, I'm trying to see this, 2 very, very thick boxes there. We got Dexter seasons 1 to 4 and 5 to 8. So I'm just going to take the first one out here, if we can get this out. They're quite easy to get out. Unfortunately, there's nothing else in there, because it's an empty box. It's like a magic trick. This is the empty box, and then I'll do some magic stuff with it. Anyway, Dexter 1 to 4. Awesome pictures on the front. That's really cool. That's actually the cover for the first season. So you've got the cover for the first season there, and you've got the cover for the 4th season on the back. It's very, very glary. I'm really sorry. I'm going to tilt this up. It's because I'm actually filming this on my webcam. So you got Dexter and his later child. So yeah, Dexter. I'm going to go for a quick run through of what this is actually about. Dexter is about a serial killer that only kills other killers. So he only kills like guilty people. He doesn't kill innocents. So Dexter it's great. It's a really, really good TV show. But it sort of follows his life as he's dealing with this thing. And in each series, there's a new serial killer that he either has to deal with, or the place that he works for, which is the Miami Metro Homicide, because he's a blood spatter expert. They have to deal with these serial killers. So in the first series, you have the Ice Truck Killer. Second series, you've got the Bay Harbor Butcher. The third series is it's sort of a bit shady. It's not really a serial killer, but it's Miguel Prado. You'll learn all about it and everything like that. The fourth series is the Trinity Killer, and I can't actually remember the rest. I think the 8th one is the Brain Surgeon, and then there's the Barrel Girls and all stuff like that. I can't remember them because I haven't watched them yet, and I have to go through them. So I'm going to do, after this, I'm just going to do a quick summary of the first 4 series. No spoilers, don't worry about that. So again, I'll just show you the back there. That's the blurb. I wouldn't read it. I wouldn't pause it and read it because it does contain some spoilers for the first 4 series. But we're just going to open this up here. Hopefully it won't all fall out. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Oh god. Okay, so in here we just got a little book, double-sided. So actually, if you open this out, it's very, very cool. Look at that. Look at that. It's Dexter's beautiful face. So this is the 1 to 4 guide. Basically shows you an episode guide. That's obvious. And then there's actually a little quote there that says, "This is what it must feel like to walk in full sunlight. My darkness revealed, my shadow self embraced." Because he's basically hiding the fact that he's a serial killer from everyone he knows and loves. So yeah, that's the little booklet there. And then we have a massive chunk of DVDs. These are actually very, very precarious. If you look at this, I can just take this whole thing out of the thing. So I'm not going to be able to show you very easily. But I'll just go through them now. So we got seasons 1. There's actually 4 discs per season, so you're looking at, I think, 8 discs. So that's seasons 1 to 4 in that box there. Very, very cool. And then we got seasons 5 to 8. So on the front, again, that is the season 5 screenshot that they show at the front of season 5. And then we have the season 8 one as well. Unfortunately, I have been told the ending of Dexter, and apparently it's not all that good, which is a bit of a shame, and apparently these ones are nowhere near as good as the original 4, which is a bit of a shame, but I can always rewatch them. So we're just going to open this up again. I didn't show you in the actual other one, but this one contains, like, they have, like, pictures that sort of relate to the storyline of that series. So if I go back to series 1, we've got actually the fingernails of one of the killer's victims, and then we have the bin bags, which is to do with the second series. I'm not trying not to ruin anything here. And then we got scissors, which I don't really know, and then the hammer, which is to do with the 4th series. So I actually don't know what the scissors are all about. They're a bit weird, but we're just gonna stick that back in there quickly, and then put it back in its beautiful box. Okay, so 5 to 8. We'll open this up nice and lovely. We've got, again, the Dexter picture, the episode guide. I'm just the blood guy. That's quite cool because he does blood spatter for Metro Homicide. I think I already said that. Yeah, so the pictures on the inside of, oh my god, this is such a fail. I don't know how I'm doing these with my webcam. Okay, so we got the barrel for the Barrel Girls and something else. I don't know the rest because I haven't actually watched it. And it's the same gist, just DVDs, lots of them, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. That's all I've really got to say about the unboxing. There's not much else in there, which is a shame. If there was more stuff involved in this box set, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, there isn't. So yeah, Dexter, the complete series. So now I'm just going to try and sell Dexter to you. I'm going to go through a little bit of what's happening, no spoilers. So basically, Dexter is a serial killer. He was brought up by a foster father. You find out why he's adopted later on in the first series. It's sort of an everlasting storyline throughout the whole series about his past. And Dexter became a serial killer, and he only kills bad people. So there's a lot of like, you see the Miami Metro Homicide looking over these cases, and then Dexter actually killing these people. And it's a bit like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. But yeah, so it's all about that. So the first series is the Ice Truck Killer, and the second series is the Bay Harbor Butcher. So I'm just going to say those two, because the rest are more involved. You're going to have to get more used to it. So in the first series, we just learn about Dexter. We learn about his girlfriend, girlfriend, and how they progress, and about his sister and everything. And in the second series, Dexter's girlfriend thinks he's taking drugs, and he basically goes to what's it called? Therapy? No, it's not like that. It's like that group where they all sit in a circle and they all tell them their stories. Basically, he meets a girl there, and it's a bit awkward, and then he sort of cheats on his girlfriend. Every thing sort of like uproars from there. Trying not to spoil too much. But there is some really good scenes. There's some really good characters in it. It's definitely worth the watch, guys. It's definitely worth the watch, especially if you've got Netflix. At the moment on Netflix, you've got Orange is the New Black, House of Cards. These are just a few that I know of. Better Call Saul and Dexter. So they're all amazing. So it might just be worth getting Netflix just for that. But I'm a bit of a weirdo where I like to own all my stuff. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.